Too many times we say, oh, it's none of my business. The safety of women and children and everybody in our community is our business.
Turning a blind eye to a problem like this it's just not acceptable.
Women and children in our community experience more instances of violence because of a culture that condones and normalises it.
We need to get to the fact that we recognise what violence is and that it is real in our community, and that we need to find ways to address it.
So violence can come in all kinds of forms: physical and verbal abuse, controlling behaviour, stalking, sexual violence, even deprivation and neglect.
It can happen to a lot of people, anyone. Rich, poor, different demographics, young, old.
It affects women, it affects men, it affects children, our LGBTQI community, different cultural backgrounds, different religion.
All of these committees will have some level of focus on preventing violence in women and children as part of those groups, so that will be a collaboration of council and community.
So that's, I think, one of the things that we need to do is sometimes break down some of those stereotypes that do exist and really be mindful that this can exist in any sort of situations.
Everyone's situations are different and they have different resources and capacities in our community. As a council, we need to gather that information and be on top of the data. It might be the LGBTQI plus community is affected differently to people with disabilities or socio-economic situations.
As a council, we need to lead by example.
Starts right at the top in terms of a leadership statement.
There's been a change in councillors, there's been a change in the CEO, and I think it's important that we show that this new council and the new CEO continue to see that it's a really critical issue for the Shire.
It's important that we play an advocacy role and that we jointly collaborate with other entities in the community.
We need to challenge stereotypes of masculinity and femininity through our promotion and images that we put out there, and empowering people through their own narratives and telling their own experiences in the community.
It's through our municipal health and wellbeing plan, which we've just done, and there are a number of strategies in that look at gender equity and look at interpersonal violence.
Gender equality is something that we can all do.
Protecting the physical and mental health of our community is everyone's responsibility.
No community is immune, not even Hepburn Shire.
So we do need to speak up, we need to have these conversations, and they may not be comfortable.
We need to keep on getting the message out.
It's a human right of everybody to be able to live peacefully and not be subjected to violence.
Everyone deserves to be free from violence every single day of the year, so why not strive for that?
Let's work together to do something to prevent it.